And this our 18th of the video series, Vowed Spiritual Aloneness, for people who are alone because of vows or promises, or are considering that wonderful way of life. Let's take a moment just to be quietly here in the presence of the Lord. The words that I want to read now are from St. Catherine of Siena, and she writes, "What is it you want to change? Your hair, your face, your body? Why? For God is in love with all those things, and He might weep when they are gone." I don't know if this applies so much to us that we want to change our hair, our face, our bodies. Possibly that's true, but I want to take this in a slightly different direction. We are often about change. We think that if we change this or that about us, within us, that there we will have happiness. And we overlook the very truth that St. Catherine points out here, which is God is in love with who we are, and God isn't in love with who we imagine will be if we change this or that. God is in love with us right now. One of the things that we can think of as we think that this change or that change will make us happier or draw us closer to God, and we somehow try to connive to get God to be part of this ideal us or this changed us. One of the things that can happen with all of that is that we lose a sense of how much God loves us as we are. And so we imagine in some way that we're pleasing God more. God is in love with us as we are. And so this passage really captures for me that. And I think we can also think that if we weren't alone, or if we had someone in our lives, that our lives would be richer or more beautiful. And we might overlook the fact that God has this beautiful intimacy with us precisely because we don't have that other person. And to come to cherish that intimacy with God because of our aloneness, because of our vows, our promises, or to imagine we have those, and to say, God, you are my all. You are everything to me. I've chosen that because you've called me that. I think you want me to have this beautiful, intimate relationship with you. I don't want to change that because it allows us to speak so wonderfully one to the other, so deeply within me. And so to not make God weep because we're looking for some other sort of fulfillment in our lives than the fulfillment of being with the Lord intimately, unchangingly, by vows, by promises.